We're here live in downtown Los Angeles right now, close to the Staples Center.
Yo llegué tarde, pero ellos andaban allá, aquí están todos ellos, son testigos, son los mismos que andan acá, son los mismos.
Transmisión en vivo para
yo también estoy en transmisión.
Quiero preguntar a ustedes, veo muchos que están aquí en transmisión, ¿qué es lo que hacen? ¿Cómo les siguen? ¿Qué es lo que están persiguiendo?
Pues tratamos la manera de ayudar a la comunidad para que no haya injusticia, porque es gente que viene a trabajar.
Yeah, so everybody else here is live.
Por sus familias.
He said everybody is here for the community, for their family.
Estabas hablando ahorita de la 41 y otra calle, estamos aquí en la Albany y la 11, háblame de estos operativos, ¿qué es lo que tú sabes, qué es lo que has visto el día de hoy?
Allá abajo en la 41 se llevaron dos personas.
They said on 41st Street they took somebody at 6 in the morning.
Llevaron unos tanques de los que usa el ejército verdes que estaban
They said they showed up
con las
in
armas. Todo lo vimos porque
one of those armored vehicles pointing at the guns.
Entonces decía ahí, le tiraron la placa, decía US Border Patrol.
And it said they had signage that said U.S. Border Patrol.
Que era de un caso que ya estaban investigando.
Ella seguramente va a estar bajo el mandato de Trump, por eso dijo que no era.
Ese es el pensamiento.
Yeah, they're lying about whether they're saying whether it's an ICE raid or Border Patrol.
Everybody here, estamos ayudando a la gente, apoyando a la gente que protestante, pero ellos, ¿por qué nos dicen criminales? Si no somos criminales, somos trabajadores.
Perfecto, como pueden ver es parte de la comunidad que se ha congregado en esta parte, en la Albany y la calle 11, como parte de los operativos. A ver. Eso son nada más gente que aseguraba que había llegado. Sin embargo, aquí, ¿qué le digo? Son ahorita hace que te gusta, 15 minutos que llegamos, vimos 3 o 4 unidades, vehículos que tenían luces rojos y azules, tenían las sirenas encendidas y estaban alrededor de esta casa. Estamos viendo que la casa se encuentra
There's more people showing up.
Cuando realmente en su tiempo no se nos han apoyado, gente que conocemos, la verdad, no se ha dicho mucha gente.
Pero en este caso no podía, no se puede comentar, violaron los derechos humanos.
Con la entrevista que se trataba de orden ya venía por la
No, para mí no, nadie falta eso,
por favor, así que no, él no fue retenido.
So it looks like everything cooled down over here. When I pulled up, there was a sheriff van up there, and they took off. By the time I pulled up, that whole street over there was blocked off with just cars parked. It's also street cleaning, so a lot of people were like in and out of that area. But yeah, the community came out, and that's that I got here a little late. Tried getting here as fast as I could. Yeah, we're right in the heart of downtown. If you look past the freeway, it's all buildings. That's all skyscrapers over there. So that's LA Live, Crypto Arena, usually all the places I drive by. It's right across the other side of that freeway. So yeah, in the heart of downtown LA. got the news out here, Spanish news networks. Saw channel 4, I think, out here too. The news van over there. Let's see.
Pero aunque sea haciendo preguntas y con esa fuerza que entraron se llevaron a un individual, a un menor que no llegó acompañado. Pero le estamos diciendo a la gente que no abra la puerta y si tienes una orden judicial tiene que estar firmada por un juez y tiene que tener su nombre bien deletrado.
Le hago una pregunta, dice que no abran la puerta, pero aquí está usted pisando el candado que rompieron las autoridades, entonces no es contradictorio eso que pasa. Si yo no abro la puerta, pero vienen y la rompen.
Ajá, exactamente. Usted solamente tiene que saber sus derechos. Usted sabe que su derecho es que no pueden entrar. Si ellos entran y rompen su puerta, usted lo que tiene que hacer es quedarse callado, no responder ninguna pregunta y documentar todo el daño que le han hecho. Y eso es lo que estamos haciendo. El candado roto, la puerta rota, la casa adentro, todo destrozado allá adentro. Vamos a documentar eso para enseñar la calidad que nos está demostrando esta administración de Trump, que ellos no quieren a nosotros y nos van a tratar bien.
Le pregunto algo, la familia y el joven menor que se llevaron, ¿siguió los protocolos que me está diciendo, no contestaron, siguieron las instrucciones o qué pasó?
Eso estamos tratando de averiguar ahora mismo.
Porque se lo llevaron, me dice usted.
Porque se lo llevaron, no creo que es su derecho y por eso ahora se lo llevaron.
¿Cuál es el siguiente paso para su familia y para esa organización de ustedes?
Lo que le queremos decir a la gente es que nos pueden llamar a la línea de Chile 1888-624-8224 para hacer ese informe si ve alguna acción operativo de Chile, de CBP.
Pero ¿qué es el siguiente paso para ellos?
Para la familia el siguiente paso es invitar a esa persona que ha sido detenida y conectarlas con abogados. Tenemos una red de respuesta de aquí de Los Ángeles que tiene abogados y a organizaciones comunitarias para brindar ayuda, para responder aquí y para brindar ayuda ahora que a estados a tratar de defender a esa persona.
Hay mucha gente que dice que son hemos visto en la televisión el hecho de que persiguieron y te llevaron que dicen que te van a recoger inmediatamente. ¿Cuál es el siguiente paso?
Este joven, lo mismo que decimos, que sepa su derecho, no de más información, no sabemos qué está haciendo esta administración ahora, porque se está moviendo tan rápido. Como le dije otra vez, la persona que estaba buscando no existe en esta casa.
Se había dicho desde
la dirección correcta, pero esa persona no existe. Y con eso se la llevaron.
Última pregunta, se había dicho que comenzaban los operativos de migración a partir del domingo pasado. Hoy hubo 3, al menos de los que yo sé, me imagino ver más. ¿Significa que es la nueva normalidad en Los Ángeles?
Esa es una falsa narrativa. Ese operativo que no iba a pasar el domingo nunca ha sucedido. Y lo que estamos viendo ahora es que tienen estas diferentes operaciones
Tío.
orden policial solamente para causar la directa sin miedo, sin miedo a mucha paz.
Gracias, Vladimir, muy amable. Voy a quitar
Buen día.
Estamos en el Albany.
Señor, vive acá. Ya que tengo la oficina aquí en Los Ángeles, y quería ver si exactamente pudiera ser.
So on the 23rd, we heard that there were going to be mass operations and raids unfortunately, right, this family now has to deal with that. So what we're going to do now is connect them to lawyers and resources to the LA Rapid Response Network to make sure that attorneys are helping the family in the individual that has been arrested. And then once we are able to identify and try to do the best we can to deportation. And then, again, we're providing a
they were granted access to their family, or they didn't know their rights, so they allowed them in?
No, so it looks like what happened here, the family told us that they just broke it. So you can see here the lot for this gate is broken, the opposing property. So they came in through the backyard of this property.
So they came in through the back door, forced entry.
The entire property in there is pretty messed up.
I guess they went through the whole property.
From what you can tell us, this unaccompanied minor, does he have
Got no information right now, unfortunately. But yeah, to call the LA Rapid Response Center, 1-888-624-4752, and on that community organization to be able to provide some assistance.
What's Chivas' message to the community? We've talked to several people here who say that they're fearful. I mean, they go out for walks and they work out here, and they're choosing to stay home. What is your message to them? I mean, you were telling me earlier that it's very important that everybody knows their rights. What's your message to them?
The message is Pueblo Unido jamás será vencido, right? So we need an hour HOA that will stay educated and together. Fear is a tactic to try to divide us, but in our unity is how we're able to pursue that goal. So I just want to ensure everybody that have rights, exercise those rights by making sure that you're existing free and living your life, and that you're not putting any times, right? So you're just going about your day. ICCBP are only targeting the people of my name, and a judge with the signature on it just keep going. You don't have to answer their questions. You just leave. The CBP doesn't have any authority over it or ICCBP because so make sure it has the right credentials on it. Beyond that, the fear that they're trying to describe on us is only a tactic. So let's make sure to defeat that tactic with hope. That's how you defeat a vote. Community power and love.
My last question for you, unless you have something else to add, just to make it abundantly clear, rights exceeding the FBI support this case
yeah, you have the right to remain silent. You have the right to not answer any questions or allow them on your property. If you're in your car and they're asking to get in your car, you have a right to privacy in your vehicle. They don't get to enter your car. But unfortunately, right, we've been seeing they've been violating that. But you do have rights, which is right to stay silent, and a right for your property and privacy not to be searched without it. Thank you very much. That's it.
Is there good contact for you?
Hay gente que tiene algo de aquí. Lo estaba mencionando hoy en la mañana. Hay gente en una casa.
So they don't have to worry about going down. Or you get my number now. Okay. I'm actually having only here. I don't want to volunteer. That's what my wife did. Bye. Thank you, brother.
Una persona creo que la andaban buscando, la pararon y no era ella y pararon a la de atrás y esa sí era. No me la andaban buscando. Hey.
I have a security company, and the thing is, we want to actually be trying to take families that are scared to go out and pick up their kids and see people getting picked up from school. So we want to provide transportation to them free of charge and get their kids to them safely so they don't have to feel, oh, I'm scared to go out and get my kid. Do you have a contact? Yes, I do. 310 735 2389. Chief Johnson, I'm owner and operator of the company.
What's the company's name?
I'm Unique Private Security.
Okay, I will forward your contact to our
Good comment, Khaleesi O. Why are these idiots protesting against? Well, why are you an idiot protesting on here in chat? Maybe I should just deport you off of chat, huh? The same way you guys want to deport people, I'll start deporting people. Let's see, who's this? GT. Hopefully they are gonna. It's just a bunch of words smashed together with no punctuation, bro. Come on. Really showing American excellence in the chat, guys. I can't believe you guys waited 10 minutes to subscribe just to leave a comment like that.
Thank you. Nice to meet you too. Thank you.
We're gonna hang out over here for a while. There we go. Let's see, who else wants to get on my bad side? Who else wants to subscribe, wait for 10 minutes, and leave some dumb shit on chat? Deport y'all too. If you guys gonna go make another account, I'll deport you off. I'll deport you off the chat too. Got no problem with that. It's hilarious having people protesting people that are protesting. Well, that's America for you. The US of A. It's Channel 4. Pulling up. Telemundo. Univision, Univision was here earlier. They got here pretty quick. Is that Hugo? Dressed like Hugo. I don't think this is his district though.
compré dos, a Hugo ya le compré varios. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Te pasó algo?
Well, it looks like everything wrapped up over here. This whole block's done. Someone took the lock. Someone took the lock they cut. But supposedly they broke in through the back. So it is Hugo. Is it Hugo? Let me post up right here. Oh shit, car going the wrong way.
They got wheat, they got downtown Vermont, they got wheat, everything.
Okay, this one. Yeah, I think I really is talking right here.
Yeah. Now he brought it down.
Yeah, I know I've seen that dude before. I don't think it's Hugo though, I think it's somebody else. Let's go over there, see what's the haps. See what's cracking.
Every block, every corner filled, I think the fear is non-existent. I think community power is surmounting. Está el miedo, la comunidad le está ganando al miedo, por eso hay tanta gente aquí afuera. Gracias, que tenga buen día ya.
Yep, the community came out today for sure. I like how he just said the community has less fear, so people are showing up. When somebody hears about something, that's what happens. The community shows out. You get the live streamers out here. You got multiple people on different platforms. I saw TikTok. I think I saw Kick. I saw another one that I didn't even know the name of. So yeah, people are using different platforms over here and streaming live. And you got the news, the local news. You'll be hearing about this later. Comes Channel 4.
que él sentía mucho coraje.
But also, I believe CDP as well. Once that was confirmed, the voice was alerted. We went around and we informed the local community. What I can share is that one of the local community centers on the stream was able to implement a safety plan, which is what we want to stress with the community. It's important for our community to have a safety plan in place in case immigration does show up, and for organizations and entities of that sort, for them to have a preparedness plan in case there is an activity like the one that just happened right here. That community center was able to keep themselves safe.
Is there fear in the air?
Definitely there is concern, but most importantly, we witnessed empowerment. What we witnessed was community coming out here and informing everybody of their rights. We empowered the community, we empowered this family, and more specifically, we empowered the young person that was inside. He was really afraid. What he told me was that had he not seen us out there and telling him his rights and being with him, he would have not realized that he was able to keep himself safe. So he gives us all, everybody that showed up, a lot of gratitude.
But he was detained.
No, there was a young person that the agents were trying to intimidate, and when he saw that we were out there and he heard us reminding him of his rights, he was able to remain quiet.
Okay, how about in español?
Hola, lo que nosotros presenciamos ahorita fue una alerta de la comunidad que presenció aquí inmigración. Cuando se confirmó que inmigración estaba aquí, se corrió la voz. Pudimos también informar a otros centros de comunidad que implementaron su plan de preparación. Lo que queremos enfocarnos es que es muy importante que todos tengan un plan de preparación en caso de que inmigración llegue. Este centro comunitario pudo poner todo en pie y la comunidad se pudo educar. También lo que presenciamos aquí es que la comunidad, aunque a lo mejor teníamos sentimientos muy grandes, hubo mucho empoderamiento. La comunidad supo sus derechos, y cuando inmigración estaba intimidando a la familia y salió un muchacho, la comunidad le pudo recordar a este muchacho sus derechos, y el muchacho permaneció callado. Cuando hablé con el muchacho me dijo que si la comunidad el muchacho lo que dijo es que si la comunidad no hubiera estado aquí ahorita dando este mensaje, él hubiera tenido demasiado miedo y estuviera practicando, y a lo mejor estuviera aquí con nosotros. Entonces él adentro está dando muchas gracias que la comunidad no lo dejó solo.
Is there fear in the air?
There is a sense of awareness and concern, but we are empowered. The community was definitely out here. I'm going to reframe that and say empowerment. The community was able to exercise their rights and share them with each other.
En español.
Aquí lo que nosotros pudimos presenciar fue empoderamiento. La comunidad vino, supo sus derechos, los pudimos comunicar, y aquí todos tratamos en lo más posible asegurarnos que estuviéramos aquí seguros. And I could give you the name of my coalition. I could give you the name of my coalition. It's the coalition for the community for self-defense communities. Or the self-defense community.
All right, so we got that. So I guess.
Mira, lo que les quiero decir es que el muchacho que estaba ahí adentro, es lo que nos dijo. Si la comunidad no hubiera estado aquí afuera diciéndole sus derechos, el muchacho tenía mucho miedo. Y él dijo que porque nosotros estuvimos aquí, todos estuvimos aquí apoyándolo a él y a su mamá, él se quedó callado y no se lo llevaron. La casa adentro está destrozada. La casa adentro está destrozada, se llevaron celulares, se rompieron todo. Pero el muchacho dice más que nada, está muy agradecido porque miró que no estaba solo. Y entonces, si miramos algo, somos comunidad. Lo que le estaba diciendo ahí a ellos es que el centro comunitario fuimos a alertar la voz, les dijimos, y ellos en chinga pusieron su plan de preparación. Lo que aconsejamos que ustedes también tengan un plan de preparación. En caso que llegue a pasar esto aquí, ustedes estén preparados. La orden era para otra persona y se llevaron a un muchacho.
Pero que se llevaron a varios, se llevaron como a 4, porque ella estuvo aquí desde las 7 de la mañana, se llevaron a 4.
De lo que nosotros sabemos, No, de lo que nosotros pudimos confirmar adentro, solamente una persona se trataron de llevar a todos. Pero porque la comunidad salió, nada más se llamaron a la persona en la mañana.
También el del Avalon, ¿verdad?
Ahorita estamos
en muchos lugares.
estamos pasando, pasamos ahorita en otra parte de Koreatown, los agentes rompieron la puerta.
¿En qué parte
Entonces,
de Koreatown?
estaba en la Beverly y el Alvarado. De ahí venimos. Entonces, yo pertenezco a la coalición de defensas, autodefensas de la comunidad. No sé si nos miraron, estamos aquí corriendo la voz, informando. Les voy a enseñar la página para que nos puedan seguir.
Disculpe, ¿no dejan un número de cabeza o algo?
Mire, nosotros somos diferentes grupos, pero les voy a dar.
Oh, déjenle que sigo.
Mire.
Un screenshot y luego lo sigo.
Papá, ¿lo puede compartir?
So ICE tried taking 4 people, and I guess they only took 1.
It was community. It was Border Patrol.
Border Patrol. Okay.
Even the schools, they've been calling and saying the kids were going to be in a safe environment.
Y nosotros lo que queremos hacer es no crear pánico. No sé si escucharon, ¿verdad? El reportero dijo, ¿y la comunidad tiene miedo? ¿Qué dije? Lo que dije fue que nosotros tuvimos un momento de
tenemos que empoderarnos entre nosotros mismos.
Nos apoderamos nosotros mismos. Y obviamente hay nervios, ¿verdad? Pero lo que corre más importante es nuestro poder. Y ellos ahorita adentro, cuando la gente de inmigración está enfrente de usted, lo que usted tiene, lo que es más poderoso es el silencio. Pero nosotros estamos acá ahorita, nuestro poder es nuestra voz. Podemos ser la voz de las personas que en este momento es mejor que se queden callados. Por eso es muy importante, si miramos algo, si estamos observando cosas que no concuerdan, es estar ahí con ellos. Gracias.
Gracias. Spiked myself on the cactus right here. Ah, that hurts. I didn't even see it.
¿Cómo están? ¿Alguien grabó un video de cuando vino Ice? Yo trabajo para Telemundo. Estamos desde las 7 de la mañana. ¿Sí? Bueno,
No llegué tarde.
¿quién está desde las 7 de la mañana? Ay, ceñito, véngase. Miren, bueno, yo no le grabo la carita, tranquila, que yo no le voy a grabar la carita, solamente para que nos cuente cómo es que las cosas. Porque la gente también tiene que saber a qué ponerse a reír. ¿Cómo que no?
Hold on, I'm trying to get these little thorns out of my leg right now. Sorry, guys.
Lista. Fernando. Es que sin ti no soy nadie. A ver, ceñito, aquí estamos. No se me escribe. Ok, regáleme su nombre. Yolanda. Doña Yolanda, cuénteme cómo estuvo todo, ya que no estuvo de campo. Cuénteme todo lo que pasa, señor.
No, pues yo miré que se bajaron todos y llegaron y empezaron a gritar y rompieron la prensa con fuerza. Y yo pensé que eran choques de carro y no, ya fueron todos.
Sorry, just catching up to chat. They're wasting their time. Yeah, ICE is wasting their time. ICE showed up and only took 1 person for all that commotion. So actually it's costing you and me, the taxpayers. So ICE raids are nothing but a big show. Just to try to make it seem like they're actually doing something. The people interfering with ICE is a great example of why California is screwy. No, we just have our people's backs, bro. John Kenneth. Wouldn't you want your neighbors to come out if the ATF started knocking on your door without a warrant, trying to pull you out of your house? How American is that, huh? That's why there's a constitution, bro. It's funny how I end up always attracting a bunch of maggots in my chat. Hey, Cash Out Gio. There was an ICE raid earlier this morning. They forced their way into this house over here, and they broke in through the back. They ran through the house, and at the end of the commotion, I guess they only took 1 person. They were trying to take 4, but they only ended up with one. And they've been out here since 7. Hey, it could be a crime, but at the end of the day, it's still costing us, bro. Right? Regardless, it's costing you and me. Every time they pull the wrong person over, every time they get the shit wrong, it's costing you and me, bro. And for nothing. I guess it's just a crime to exist, right? Do you have your pilgrim papers when y'all first arrived here, huh? Or are you guys gonna pull out that same argument? Oh, well, that didn't apply to us back then. Just like the same flag argument. Who invented the flag? And now you guys are pissed off that other people are waving other people's flags. Yeah, we're in the Pico Union District. Pretty much next to the freeway, across the street from Crypto and LA Live. That's a great place to live in. LA's got everything. Better than some places I've heard about where you have to drive 2 hours to get to a hospital. Right here, anything happens, and for sure you have like nurses, well, yeah, for sure you have doctors that live in this area. Because just because it's in Pico Union District doesn't mean that it's like cheap out here. Everything in LA is expensive, and especially if doctors work here in LA, a lot of times they want to avoid the commute. They'll pay the prices for an expensive pad just to live in the city. So, yeah, it's different if you don't live here in LA and you kind of understand what the traffic is like, no matter what time of day. And you'll get why some people that will pay the high prices just to live in the city.
¿Quién fue la gente que paró todo parar el camino? Estaba viendo en el helicóptero. ¿Ya se fue? ¿Dónde? Este es el número de teléfono.
Oh no, Fox News, bro.
We're not Fox News. I'm KTTV. It's different. We're not the network.
No, I know this bro right here, dude.
You know, it's very
no,
different.
No,
But
you guys.
I get it. I know. I understand.
Did you have, sir? Do you have video?
No, I actually got here late.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know we've been doing these.
Anybody
in the local,
got
but I
video?
understand.
No.
I know. That's why we.
No, last time you guys were saying that you guys had that the LAPD dispersed the crowd on the Sunday during Super Bowl Sunday, and that never happened. Yeah, I saw the news.
I didn't do that.
Well, yeah, you didn't,
No,
but
you can see
your
what
network.
I didn't. I can't speak for the network. I really can't. And I understand the concerns. I can only speak for what we do in the local. And I know I was in Alhambra.
You
last
weren't there.
weekend. No, I wasn't.
But your cameraman right here was.
Where?
Over there by Placita Olvera.
When?
Super Bowl Sunday.
No, I didn't work.
Bro, I have it on live stream. Don't lie, Holmes.
Let me see.
Bring it up. Look, I'll give you my channel and you can go and look at yourself.
Right.
I got you right there with the 360 camera walking down. You even cross the street to the other guys waving the flags on the other side of the freeway.
Yeah, but he doesn't look.
And then Monday,
can shoot the
and then
video.
Monday came, and then what happened? They said, oh,
But he didn't
LAPD had to
say
show
that.
up.
Look,
They had to disperse the crowd. No arrests were made. No arrests were made because it fizzled out. People went to go see the Super Bowl game.
You know, one of the things that happens, and this is, you know, you have a.
The,
I'm not
the thing
arguing
is
with
that
you, but
the
when
networks
we-
create a
Exactly.
narrative
I
when there's
understand
nothing
that.
going on.
But
It's a
we
peaceful
don't work-
protest.
We don't work for the network, and I mean, I invite you to look at my feed and what I do. Talk to Ron Goches from Barrios Unidos, who has known me for many years. Talk to the people here. I've done, you know. But I
I've
can't
seen,
speak
yeah,
for the network.
I've watched your reporting.
So I get it,
I
but
remember
I
that
do get
reporting
it.
when you were up in Northridge,
In North
and they
Van
ended
Nuys
up
and
getting
all that.
the
So I
liquor
get
store
it,
owners
but I
over
get it.
nothing.
I get it. I can't speak for them, but I understand, and I run into this all the time. But it's hard. But he's doing his job.
Part, I just go and shoot, and that's it.
And what happens is hard.
I shoot what's happening.
And we've had arguments.
But see, that's the problem. Is like, I'll be there all day. Like actually, I got here a little late. And then I'll go back and I'll go and surf through all the news, and I'll see how people.
Since you're out in the community and I do this, you are my eyes and ears. This is my direct cell phone. You call me when you see stuff and say, "Hey, Christina, this is like right now." It was somebody who called me. Who knows? I said, "Christina, this is happening," and I'm like, "Okay, let's get over there." And that's. At least we have a connection because you guys
I'm not going to put any audio.
Well, that's the thing. I'm usually out here, like I talked to my chat, that we're out here, boots on the ground, to show what's really happening. No narrative, non-biased.
Thank God for people like you.
And then what ends up happening is the toxicity that happens, like after the story goes up, like the comment section
you should see my
is
Twitter
all
feed.
crazy.
Whenever you feel bad about your stuff, you should see what I get told, which is okay. That's part of what we do. That I get paid to do a story. People can react. I wish we could agree to disagree a little bit more sometimes, but...
I mean, we can agree to disagree about like teams and like small things, whether a Ford or a Chevy is better than the other, but like when people's lives are at risk and people's families, that's a whole nother ball game.
It's a very difficult situation. So this store... It's a restaurant, and you were saying something that they were very involved in this?
Oh, they were helping out, like, with everything else, like, giving them water and stuff. Like, just making sure that everyone was doing okay.
That's nice of them. That's a good thing. Let's get a shot of the restaurant.
It's a newly opened restaurant.
That anybody can open up after COVID is a miracle.
Does it have
Oh, their sign is going to be right here and the one on this side.
Okay.
Jackie's restaurant right here on this side.
Qué cosa, ¿no? Qué manera de conseguir publicidad.
Sí, amiga.
Ay, Dios mío.
Yeah, I remember that when this was a Jamaican, it was cool. Yeah.
No, gracias. Está bien, nada más que quería.
Yeah, I've grown up around this neighborhood, but I stay on the other side of town. So, like, this is like home. This is my second home, pretty much.
Yeah, I've lived here all my life.
Yeah.
Do you have like an Instagram credit? You want us to credit you?
So now you have my contact. Let me know. I mean, we can't always get there on time, and sometimes things
Yeah,
get,
I know your general.
And your name?
Your general listen.
I didn't.
I go
even-
by Solocast.
Solocast. Okay.
Yeah.
It's funny because between you and I mean, things have changed so much in news media. Like yesterday, they tell me you got to do a story about the crap washing up ashore on Santa Monica that they're now cleaning up, and I said. I go online, I said, who is the person who's been going out there every day? And I said, meet me at the beach. Tell me if you've seen it clean. Aside from, and it was funny because I said, I'm not going to even use your video. You have good video, I can get my own, but I'm going to post yours. I posted the story on my Facebook, and he said, oh my God, thank you. And I said, you guys are out there every day, and sometimes you are the people we talk to because I don't get there. News has changed that way. If it weren't, we don't have, look, we have not even a quarter of the resources we had before COVID. They're never going to replace that. It's me con el telefonito at the press conference.
Yeah.
And
I mean, technology is changing all the time.
Exactly.
Too,
so that but when it comes,
sometimes we're like in a deadline. We have no time to
crazy.
modify pictures or anything.
It's crazy.
So I mean, when I shoot, that's what's happening.
So you're like an independent contractor that gets called into
what happens is
I shoot, I give them the footage,
and they do with it.
and that's it.
Like, it's
or
funny.
we'll put it together,
Yeah.
and send it to the station, and that's it.
Yeah, because I remember I saw you the time that the kid got poked over there across the street at City Hall. And then that was the first time I remember.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, that was the only thing I did there was a live shot.
Yeah, and I remember I think
with the reporters that came from out of state.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, I remember the first time I saw you was when they took over the freeway, and there was I think it was you were with Christy Fajardo, and you guys cut right in front of me, and I was like, oh, I got cut off by a network, and I was like, okay, cool, and then the second time I saw you was in front of City Hall, and I was like, all right, and that's when the other guy called us a looky loose and stuff, and then I saw you on Sunday. At that over there across the bridge.
They send me. They say go get some B-roll of this. Go get B-roll of that.
Yeah.
On the weekend, that's what I do. They
Yeah.
just, I'm a VO patrol.
It's like a cool gig.
They send me, go shoot this,
Yeah.
and that's it. With her, she tells me what she wants.
Mm-hmm.
Or I see what's going on and I have
Yeah.
to shoot it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah. Sorry.
It's not that we have to monopolize or
Yeah, I mean,
modify.
I understand your part now that you send the video and then
Like he's got a backpack. He's going live.
yeah.
He can't, how can he modify the video?
Yeah, well, that's like me. I'm live and
Exactly.
it's straight feed. And like I gotta be
So,
careful what I
yeah,
say and all that.
Exactly. If they said if somebody said looky loos, I mean, how else can you describe somebody who's just standing there looking?
Yeah.
You're not holding a protest.
Yeah, we're not protesting. We're just kind of hanging out.
So that's a looky.
Yeah.
Let's go see that lady who's going to check her video. Let's save that. But I think we'll come over here. I'm trying to find out. There was one this morning that's at 40th and Avalon.
Yeah, I heard also on 61st and something else.
So they've
and
been having them in South LA. So
Beverly,
I think
Alvarado.
at 5 o'clock they're going to have some kind of action gathering there. But it may be there. That's what I'm trying to ask.
Yeah, the closest one to here I heard on Beverly and Alvarado and K-Town.
Yeah.
So,
No, they've been doing them all over. But,
Yeah.
you know, what they say is like, we're looking for someone specific. And I'm like, okay, so where's the specific person you took?
Yeah.
And sometimes they come up with something, you know.
Yeah.
Even the guys at INS are telling me, you know, like, we're only being told what to say. It is hard. Everybody's caught. What a weird.
yeah.
What a weird.
It's very
Well, anyway, when I go see this nice lady, sorry if her video's any good from the ground. So they can depend not only on the
yeah, I rushed it here and even that wasn't
traffic
good enough.
Fridays.
Yeah.
Thursdays, something, you know.
I think I might have delivered. I used to be a delivery person back in the days for Press Juicery. I think I might have delivered to your place years ago.
I have it, sister. I've been in the building maybe 10 times.
Yeah, because I remember
Which is
seeing
a
the names
blessing.
and saying.
It's a blessing. I just drive and meet trucks. Anyway, thank you.
All right, have a good one. See ya. All right, well, there goes Christina Gonzalez. Oh, a classic Corolla. Looks like a 82, 84 hatchback. Well, I guess we're pretty much done here, y'all. Everybody's gone. It's only the news network showing up to get the backstory, what happened. That's a cool little Corolla. So if I hear of anything else, oh, look at this Suzuki. Hell, I could just kick it right here and do car spotting. Little Suzuki Samurai. You guys remember that movie, The Pest? All right. So if I hear about any other things happening around the city, because I'm pretty sure this is probably not the only one that's gonna happen, or the, what would you call it, first or last. So if I hear about anything else, whether it's through Citizen, I actually caught wind of this through Twitter, X, whatever. I still call things the old way. Twitter, or like Staples Center. It'll never be Crypto Arena to me. So yeah, if I hear about anything else, I'll let you guys know. I'll go live again. Subscribe if you want to be notified, or you could always go back in your history and see if it pops up if I'm live. So till next time, y'all, don't get too mad out there. Don't have a meltdown. Stay positive, and I don't know. We'll see what let's see what this weekend brings, because this weekend's gonna be pretty it's gonna be pretty active. So we'll see. Till next time, y'all. Peace. Deuces.